What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be assembling and reviewing the Super Saiyan Broly Build-A-Figure. You can see all the other figures from the wave here. We have Vegeta, we have Super Saiyan Gohan, Ultra Instinct Goku, Vegito, Trunks, and Goku Black. So these all have a number and all come with these little pieces here. So enough talking, let's get down to the assembly. So put this little necklace on here. Hopefully this one pops on nice and easy. Ooh, that took a bit of effort for sure. And his hair is kind of spiky, so let's get that out of the way here. Oh man, it takes a bit of effort. Not looking forward to the leg joints. Not an easy task to do on camera, to be honest. Alright, there we have it, finally. Took a lot of effort, a lot more effort than I was expecting. And for the Build-A-Figure, it comes with 2 extra hands as well, so 2 open grabbing hands. But yeah, guys, here we have it. The awesome Super Saiyan Broly. So let's get a closer look at Broly, shall we? So for his face, I think the hair is all painted nicely on this one. Yeah, there's a little bit of detail sculpted in there to paint. It's not too bad. His necklace is painted nicely. His earrings are painted nicely. His face is painted nicely as well. This little necklace piece is super awkward. Hard plastic, yeah, kind of a hindrance in my opinion. But yeah, it's a little scuff mark in the plastic, which is not too bad. His gauntlets are painted nice and clean. The paintwork here on his robe, whatever you want to call it, is painted nice and clean. Shoes are painted nice and clean as well. So the paint application on the overall build figure is pretty awesome actually. No real issues. So we had a closer look. Let's go over articulation. So for his head goes down this far, back this far. Do get some side to side. For his head, it actually goes all the way around. His neck is articulated as well. Goes back this far, forward this far. You do get a little side to side out of that as well. For his shoulders, if they actually stay on, his shoulders go all the way up this far. There's a rotation at the base. You do have a bicep swivel, which is pretty tight to be honest. And you have... And you have double jointed elbows as well, which you get a pretty decent range of motion out of that, considering that this guy is pretty massive. Alright, so for his body, goes back this far, forward this far. You do get a little bit of side to side, not a whole lot. Pretty squeaky, but it does go all the way around. For his legs, goes like this far, goes forward this far, back this far, and we have double jointed pin knees, which you get almost 90 degrees out of. And for his ankles, I think there's only a little peg there, but that goes back this far, forward this far. A little bit of side to side and full rotation all the way around. So the articulation is okay. These shoulder joints are a pain though, gotta be completely honest. But the overall appearance of this one is pretty awesome. We can do a quick side by side. I mean, obviously Broly is massive. He's much bigger than the rest of the figures in the wave. Trunks probably being the smallest one, so we can see the size difference here. Pretty crazy. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up our assembly and overall review for the Super Saiyan Broly Series 8 Build-A-Figure. Overall, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I really like the overall appearance of this one. Obviously, articulation is a little bit limited, but he's such a big, bulky character. It's not that big of a deal to me. Doesn't bother me at all, really. The only thing that I really don't like is the shoulders. These are super tight. You really need to heat those up to get them loosened up a bit. Other than that, they do pop out very easily as well. So it's kind of a pain. And the other thing I don't like is this necklace or amulet, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's a stiff plastic, so it kind of rides up a little bit. Doesn't really sit in place very well. Still looks pretty cool. So nothing really to complain about, I guess. But an 8 out of 10 for me. Definitely worth the money to get all these together to actually complete the Build-A-Figure. Think it looks great. Highly recommend it. So an 8 out of 10 is going to be my overall score for this one. As always, my friends, let me know in the comments below what you think of our review. What do you think of our score of 8 out of 10? And what do you guys think of this action figure? If you guys had to rate this guy out of 10, what would you give him? And don't forget, if you like this review, hit that like button. That subscribe button is there as well if you want to subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, we do have a channel membership. We do have a Patreon, merch store. All that good stuff is linked in the description below. As always, my friends, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting. Stay safe. Go buy some toys.